So I found an absolute money play that glitches the defense over the top for free touchdowns, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and I got an absolute banger of a Madden 23 video for you guys today. If you're tired of all those defenders that sit back there with 500 knockout abilities on defense, play a lot of zone, mix in the blitz, well, you're going to love this video because I'm about to show you guys how to torch any defense over the top. So, I'm in the Steelers playbook on offense, and I want to look at this gun-tight doubles. I really do like this formation. I actually recently did put up a video showing you guys how to abuse corner routes out of this formation, but in this video, I want to show you guys a really unique glitch play. It's a bomb over the top. And it's actually from the same play that you can abuse corner routes with, which makes this really nice. It's the shot fade cross. I have so many setups from this play in this formation, so I think you guys are really going to really like this. So let's just look at cover 3. This cover 3 defense is very common. A lot of people will use the deep out zone knockout abilities. And we're going to look at cover 2s, cover 4s, all that in this video. Man, even 2. We'll look at how to destroy everything. So guys, we're going to come out, and with this play, we want to make sure that we have our tight end side of the formation on the wide side of the field, and the side of the formation that has this little funky fade route to Lamb on the short side of the field. So here we're lined up on the left hash. That means we want to line up the fade on the left hash because that's the short side. Now, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It does help me out a lot, and if we can get to 300 likes on this video, I will post a full scheme from this gun-tight doubles formation out of the Steelers playbook. So let's try to get them likes up. Let's get it. So the setup to this play is super simple. It's literally 2 hot routes. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure you put your slot receiver on a fade route. It can't be a streak. It needs to be a fade. The next thing you're going to do, which is not even necessary, I just like to do it, is I like to drag my tight end. Because when I drag my tight end, this gives me a little bit of an underneath quick option in case I need to get the ball, rid of the ball quickly. Now, I will show you a few variations you can do with this play, and I will show you guys how to attack different coverages, so make sure you stay tuned throughout the entire video so you don't miss out on anything important. So, starting with cover 3, this is actually very, very, very easy to get a quick, huge play, if not a touchdown, running this offense. So, take a look at this, guys, and you're going to see that they literally leave CeeDee Lamb unguarded. I'm going to run this one more time just so you guys see how consistent this is, and then I will show the replay. So again, all I do is put my slot receiver on a fade. A fade is going to be the hot route up on the right analog stick, and then I put my tight end on a drag, and a drag is simply going to be down on the right analog stick. So this is it. You guys see this is my cover 3 defense. All you got to do is just step up in the pocket, and you can throw a bullet pass down the sideline. Hopefully you're able to turn that upfield and get a touchdown, but even if not, it is still a really big play. So again, you guys can see, just step up in the pocket, wait for that DB to turn and run with the fade, throw it down the sideline. Again, hopefully you're able to, get a better animation than that, get a touchdown. Next time, guys, you guys can see how this works. Again, I'm just stepping up in the pocket. If you can wait a second longer, that's perfect, because then you're going to be able to get enough time for that route to get downfield for a touchdown. Now, you guys can see, as I did in the few previous examples, you can definitely throw that pass quicker if you don't have the time to wait for it to develop. If you throw it quick, it's still going to be a big play. But ideally, you want to wait that extra second so you can rack it for a touchdown. Now, what ends up happening here is this DB in the outside third, he ends up running with Carmichael on the fade route, because this funky route to CeeDee Lamb, it's a very weird fade route, and it breaks out quite a bit before breaking up. So, because it's still breaking out as Carmichael's breaking up in the slot on the fade, the outside third zone in this situation thinks that his responsibility is actually going to be on that inside fade. Because you guys can see, he's thinking that number 9 has just a flat coverage on that route that's heading to the outside. But what he doesn't realize is he's going to actually break upfield, and by the time he does that, he has his back turned to it, and he's guarding the fade and the seam. So at this point, you want to wait. Right about now is when I'm going to get rid of the ball. As you guys see, I'm releasing the ball. And you just kind of throw a bullet pass up into the sideline. If you go good with freeform passing, this is actually a really good route to freeform. You just rack it up the field for a touchdown. If you're enjoying my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive ebooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sports Gamers Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at sportsgamers.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments. Now, this play is really good even if they press you. It doesn't matter if they press or not. Honestly, guys, if they press you, you might be able to get the big play easier because when they press, all that ends up happening is he gets beat, way quicker down the field. I actually threw a high ball there, which I wouldn't recommend doing because when you high ball it, you get those aggressive catch animations that aren't good for racks. So that's kind of how it works against cover 3. In my opinion, this is actually the best cover 2 bomb in the entire game. You'll see that this works whether they, rush, this is a standard Tampa 2, or even if they blitz you out of a DB fire. So here's just a standard Tampa 2. You guys can see here. We're going to fly by the cloud flat so fast. It is crazy. It's going to be a big play. The reason why I say this is probably the best cover 2 bomb in the game is because you're able to throw it so fast. And you guys are going to see what I mean. Like, look how fast you can throw this. So there's just no way that the pressure should be able to get to you. And especially because you block the running back, as you guys are going to see here in a second. Even if they throw like a blitz at you, like the DB fire, this will still kill them because you can throw this so fast. And I will show this against cover 4 and other defenses too. But I just want to break this down a little bit against cover 2 real fast. So look at the replay and you're going to see that the safety, he's guarding the seam because of the fade route. And we just fly by that cloud flat, and it's just a bomb over the top for an easy play. So guys, now let's take a look at it against this cover 2 DB fire meta. The rush 5, right? Everybody's running this rush 5 meta, and it still is able to beat this really easily because, again, this is developed so fast. The blitz really doesn't get to you quick enough to where we have to be concerned about it. You can't slide protect, ID the mic, however you want to do it. But again, all you really need to do is fade that slot receiver. And as you guys are going to see here, it just gets so open so fast that a 5-man blitz even, it can't get to you. Now, as I said, that tight end technically, he does not need to go on any sort of, pass route. So, I mean, ideally, if you wanted to, you could just keep him blocking and then even double team somebody if you really need to. And once again, you guys are going to see this just happens so fast that the cover 2 defense, even when they're blitzing, stands no chance. So as you guys can see there, cover 2 is not a good option. The next thing I want to look at is cover 4. Now, cover 4, I will admit, probably does the best job, if they baseline it, of covering this route, right? Because now it's not an outside third over there. The deep zone is actually going to be a quarter deep zone. And when you baseline it, it kind of does stay more to the outside. The thing about cover 4 is it's still going to be abused. So let's go ahead with the same setup I showed you. And after this, I'm going to show you the second setup on this play, which is also really effective against cover 4. But really anything too. So take a look at how the cover 4 reacts. And as you guys are going to see, that guy does a pretty good job of guarding the sideline route because he's baselined in a quarter deep zone instead of a third. The quarter deep zone baseline, especially when it's backed up, will defend the sideline a lot better. The thing about this is now what happens is these fade routes clear out the deep zones to where the crossing route is wide open for another big play. So while cover 4 might not give up the free touchdown that the other coverages do, it's still going to give up a big play, as you guys can see here. I mean, I'm down in the red zone. Now, obviously, you still could worry about maybe the user defender guarding that, which is fine, and that's why we had the drag route. You could easily just drag that tight end out of the backfield, into the flat, and maybe even put the running back on a Texas route out of the backfield. So then you even have another read that's potentially over the middle of the field. This is actually a really good way to attack this cover 4 style defense. As you guys can see here, cover 4 probably won't give up any big plays, but it's definitely going to give up, consistent chunk yardage. Now, the second setup I wanted to show you guys that I like to do with this is still, again, to fade the slot receiver, but now we're going to attack the sideline by putting the tight end on a corner route and then putting this receiver on a streak and just motioning him to the outside. Now, this tight end corner route is going to be a quick beater. You also could have the running back out of the backfield on a Texas route, potentially a flat as well. So, it's just something quick. But again, when you have the tight end corner out with the streak and potentially the flat, now you're able to attack quickly to the sideline on the right instead of always having to rely upon hitting that sideline, on the left. Now, the best thing about this play, guys, is that you really, to get the bomb on the left side of the screen, all you really need is the 2 routes on the left of the screen. So all you technically have to have are CeeDee Lamb's glitchy fade and then the hot routed fade to the slot with Carmichael. Past that, you can do whatever you want on this play with the tight end, the right side receiver, and the running back. Those guys can go on whatever routes you want. Like, you can do the corner flat streak, you could do the drag crosser, you could do the Texas route, corner streak, you can motion the tight end out. Whatever you want to do is fine. You can block the running back as long as you have Carmichael on the hot routed fade and CeeDee Lamb on his kind of glitchy default fade. This is going to fry anything but cover 4 over the top for easy touchdowns. The defense I want to look at is this 3-3 Cub. This is a pretty meta defense right now. And you guys are going to see that it attacks this cover 3 even base the line super well. Again, guys, you can do whatever you want to the tight end, the receiver on the right, and the running back. Does not matter. You can do the street corner combo, literally whatever you want. As long as you have Carmichael's fade and CeeDee Lamb's fade as well, that's all you really need. Again, look, this is the cover 3, and we're just bombing them over the top for another touchdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is an absolute money play. And by the way, make sure you guys check out that video I posted a few weeks ago on how to easily glitch this play out to attack with corner routes on the sideline. These 2 setups will make for extremely nice offense out of this formation. And if you guys can get this video to 300 likes, I will drop the full scheme for free on my YouTube channel. So until next time, it's Duke, and I'm